Jeez. Me here, I have been in bed since 7 because I came home at by 6 I was here. And I went and I tried to dry in bed and it refused. Not knowing there is someone called Ian Troublemaker who was making prayers to God so that I don't sleep. I need to rest. Anyways, let's get my house back in order because the mess that I have here. How are you, troublemaker? Nowadays, everyone is a troublemaker. Hi, Robert. I was checking on your channel all day. You're sure? For what? I was going to do a live stream immediately. I came from school. Then I was like, let me go to bed and I sleep and then I will wake up and do a live stream. But I fell to sleep, so here I am, opening my eyes. You missed me so much and so hard. Robert, long time. I did 2 live streams this week, isn't it? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm here now. I guess. Guys, treat me well, I'm on my period. My mood swings are like this. Uganda is fine. At least from what for me personally, I'm not speaking for the whole country. So guys, treat me well. Handle me nicely today. I could be kicking ass in the next minute. But kicking. Should we do the introduction right in English? What is wrong with you? I look like I speak Russian or Ukrainian or whatever it is, that one. Anyways, let us start officially the live stream in 2 minutes. Not in 5, in 2 minutes. Officially. So now it's time to Laos. Where is the Ghanaian man? Troublemaker. Hi. What does XX mean? Want me to hit you with my spoon on your head? Hi, how are you doing? Guess you have a shout out, Graham. If Graham is not your name, why are you using it as your name? Care to explain? Anyways, I'm just giving you a hard time. Shout out to you. Welcome to the live stream. I was calculating the probability of you going live. Your last set of live stream. Because it's Friday, I don't have school tomorrow. I would let you use me. Why would I use you? Why would I use it? Guys, when I had just started the live stream, I used to tell people how I love flirting with guys. And then I just realized that of late, the habit has been dying. But anyway, you're too many, so it's hard to flirt with all of you guys. Hi, Muhammad. How are you doing? D, what flag is that? What D? Muhammad. I was planning to do a live stream, so your word. Trust me, your spirit is linked with man. Pierre Man, the troublemaker. How are you doing, guys? Don't forget to tap the like button because you cannot tell me that Ian is the only person who has liked this live stream. What am I saying about what? About the probabilities of doing a live stream? About Graham? Oh, hi Firdaus, I'm good. How about yourself? I just like the thank you so much for liking the stream spiller. Appreciate that. Yep, man, tap that like button. Troublemaker. You're is here and I need to remind you. Auntie! You just want to piss me off. Just say that. Auntie, what do you mleva? Auntie? I'll put away my knife. Respectful? By calling me auntie? Let me tell you guys a story. You keep smiling. I'll take that. I'll cut that smile off your face. Anyways, jokes. So, great. Last time I called, I told the tutor when we were in class, and I'm like, "Madam," and then she was like, "Madam." She was shocked. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm not that old." But I was just like, it's a thing of respect, anyways. I'm used to calling ladies like that. Just leave the live stream if you're 12. This is PG. When I'm starting my live stream, trust me, I put not for kids. So you're too young to be here. Get yourself in the next live stream. Hi Martin, how are you doing? So I don't know if you were here last time, Ian, when I was telling the story. How I developed the thing where I call men uncle is because men tend to be so funny here. I don't know if it happens everywhere, but men tend to be funny, and I don't blame them. I know why they do it, but trust me, if you show me that you cannot even respect yourself in public, I will show you that I have zero respect when it comes to elders. Hi, Brighton. Nkosi, how are you doing? So I called, uncle. If I say like that, trust me, you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing at your age. Now I've come on the live stream and now I have a heavy eyelids. You see, trouble. Baby, a chopper chopper. Do you see this cup? This is the best cup I've ever bought in my life. Literally the size of my head. There's a place downtown where the freaks all come around. When they turn around, when they. This is the average normal cup. This one holds 3 cups of water. So when you're measuring, it comes in handy. Me. Harun, how are you doing? Harun. Mario, Super Mario. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, guys, what are we going to talk about? Let me see. You saw it in the book? Were you reading about Amin Dada? Well, the next time you're going to come into the live stream and tell me you dreamt about it. Hi, Abel. How are you doing? I don't give a fuck. Micah. Where are you from? I'm from Uganda. Which I like most is that he's a person who acknowledges and appreciates things. Like usually when I speak to my dad, he's just like, oh, if you call him, he's like, oh, thank you for calling me. I appreciate that. Or he'll just be like, I hope your mom knows how much I appreciate the things that she does. So yeah, right, that's one of the best characters about qualities of my father. He does not, he gives honor where honor is due. He gives credit where credit is due. Mario, write in English. Wisdom, thank you so much. I'm fine. And what? We're not selling anything. Trust me. Because if I started selling something, people would be asking me to sell myself too. People are bad on this internet. There's a place downtown. Hey, yo! How are you doing? Praxo! Hi, David. I'm waiting for you guys to give me a what we're having. How old am I? Trust me, I'm 80 years old. See, very old. Too old. Benjamin, Benji from South. I haven't thought about calling someone that name. I should actually go and call someone Benji. I just call them by their name, Benjamin. I retire. I'm literally losing any sense of romance in me. Gu Verbo, wisdom of an 80. Trust me, it is too much. It is overflowing at this point. I can't even explain. The place. The phone fell. I'll come and pick it up when I am done with these things. Joshua, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Come catch. YouTube, I don't like those things. Now, how has YouTube put something that I didn't put? And it won't even let me remove this stupid thing. It will even reveal my secrets, screenshots of information people were sending me about what people were talking about. And then the people will know my next plan. Kumaket, welcome to the live stream. Benjamin, I'm doing good. How about yourself? How is South Africa? It's time for Africa. Cow, 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 cow. I'm thinking of getting something. Piedmont, what are you celebrating? Johnson, how are you doing? It's raining in South Africa. It has been raining here too. You're from Turkey, Istanbul. I would love to go to Turkey. They told me that they make nice dresses. They are nice wedding dresses. So I want to go to Turkey now. Can I come and spend a night at your home? Please, not in your bed. I hope you have a spare bedroom. Yilmaz. Yep. I had the nice, they make nice and beautiful wedding dresses in Turkey. Savia, how are you doing? I am thinking of Savio. Good evening to you too. Let me see. I'm okay. And you? I'm also okay, George. Geoffrey? Chukwe. How are you doing? Welcome back. I think one of my neighbors is going to play music. I just hope it doesn't come up to here. In Ireland? Yeah, because Papa told me it was raining at his too, so that makes sense. I think it was like the time when it was raining in England, it was raining here. Let me see. But yeah, Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Innocent, how are you doing? Savia, I'm good. How about yourself? Tuchu. Where am I now? I'm in my house. Beerman. Okay. Maman. Okay, how are you doing? Innocentia, welcome to the live stream. Wilson, welcome back. Long time no see. How is Brazil? What do I cook today? It is too late for me to be cooking. Who am I cooking for in the first place? Innocent, you love us. Okay. Y2, let me see. Thank you. I'm looking at Super Kit today. Thank you. Romeo, how are you doing? Tuchukwe, I'm at my home. Innocentia, thank you. Jacob. I had a friend who had a son who was named Jacob. So I'll tell him, like, okay, I don't like that. Like maybe they like it. For them, they liked it. So I realized that it would actually piss him off every time I say that I liked it when I called his son Jacob. But I did it anyway because he wasn't going to punish me. It was not my son. I'll call your son whatever I want. I know your child's name, but that's what I wanted to call them. Anyways, now I know the relationship didn't work out because tell me why someone is trying to teach you that child's name and then for you, you keep calling the child some other name. Me, I'm a terrible person. Anyways, yeah, Jacobu, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Jaco, Ka, Utwe. Where are you from? Welcome to the live stream. Which country? I already told you. If you can't, if you didn't hear me, then you can just go on the internet and put black, yellow, red, and they'll bring you the country flag, the country with the flag. Antonio, no kisses on my lips, please. Don't give me candida. Groga, how are you doing? Innocentia, let me see what you're saying. Do I live alone? Yes, I do live alone, guys. Trust me, my bed is messing out. I'll show you. Savior, am I married? Trust me, I'm also looking for my savior. I thought I'd be married by now, but trust me, I've just found out love is not fair. Antonio, beautiful, very good. Okay, thank you so much. You love me. Thank you so much, Wilson. I appreciate that. No kids yet. What hasn't made me a mother will not make what hasn't made me a wife will not make me a mother yet. So guys, we are still waiting. Mm. I heard the words that were going around, but yeah, I'm still waiting. Trust me, still waiting. I wish because I love kids so much. There was a point where I was crying to God. I was like, you know how much I love kids. You would have given me a kid, but yeah, that's it. Antonio, behave yourself. Mvula, how are you doing? Yasin, we retracted that. Timothy, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yakobu, my name is Lorna. Timo, how are you doing? Married at 25, what are you looking for? I wanted to get married by 18. Ian, what are you talking about? You think I wanted to get married at 25? Darling, I wanted to settle down at 18. You think I love sleeping around? I love commitment. The streets are so bad. You cannot risk sleeping around, especially where I come from. You might end up picking up some AIDS, HIV/AIDS. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. One love, woo, one heart. Let's get together and be alright. I wish some of you people listen to Bob Marley. But some of you are racist to listen to Bob Marley. But I wish some of you listen to Bob Marley. Maybe you would have some love. And when I say racist, I not even the African people, they were racist towards that man. But yeah, even some Africans, there is a lot of desire for love. You see people walk and they're walking in hate. Antonio, let me see Habibi, Indonesia. Okay, how is Indonesia? I love Indonesia. Antonio, no kisses here. Timo, my day was very fine. Thank you so much. Busy but fine. Macalion, or something like that. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Kumaket, thank you so much. I appreciate that. ARG, how are you doing? Yes, Ian, I wanted to get married at 18 because you know how what is her name? Is it Rhea or something? Or Ray sings about escapism. Yeah. By that time, I thought it was like the best decision. Like, I look back at the person who dated me when I was 18 because I was just like, ooh, ooh. I was ready to go out. I was an innocent kid back then. Bam. Do I think that God made a mistake of me not getting married early? No, I think God made the right decision. Like, guys, like, I know God is not the author of confusion, and He's the most perfect master planner, guys, because Sometimes I look back at the girl that was 18 with all that innocence and naivety and all that. And I'm like, if I went into marriage like that, trust me, by 30, I would be out of that marriage screaming, women empowerment, men are trash, men are bad. Anyways, let's leave that to that. I've got to a point where I realize that the things I tell people are weapons formed again. They are weapons. I'm armoring people with things to talk about. But when it comes to talking about that, trust me, I think like that was the best thing that God did, because now I look back and I'm like, no, I had to go through a lot of things, learn a lot of things. Like the woman I am now is not the girl I'm very different from the girl I was when I was 18. So I have a lot of self-esteem now. I have fallen in love with myself, learned and unlearned certain things, grown a confidence that some people would take years to destroy, because they think they can ruin me because of such small things like this, and they don't know that I am now made of stone. I am thick. But yeah, guys, I think the most important thing that anyone can experience is self-love. Like, you cannot beat that. Anyways, let's move on. My morning, it's nighttime now. My morning was okay. I slept until 8 or 7. I'm not even sure. Independent you will be. I'll be your savior. I'll come to you, and you're coming to Ireland. Michael, do you still want kids? Because that's the biggest matter of contention. Anyways, let me see. You'll not be my savior. That one I can tell you one thing. Back then, I used to be like, oh my God, I want my knight in shining armor to come and save me. Save me from what? From the love that I have cultivated, where I fall in love with myself enough to enjoy my company alone on a Friday night and not be in a bar. Let me tell you guys that today the devil tried so hard, because tell me why. All I could think about is go to the bar and relax today, and I don't even have money in my bank account. I think God did me right to deny me money this Friday evening, because tell me why. In all things I was thinking about was, why don't you go out tonight? It would be, I might go out on Friday, on Wednesday. Don't call me hypocritical. You people and words, you're crazy. But like today, I wanted to go out so hard. I didn't even have a reason to go out and celebrate. Maybe to celebrate people's stupidity, but yeah, I didn't even have a reason. But I just wanted to go out, and I didn't even have money. I was going to use my savings, which I should not even be touching. But yeah, guys, I'm in the house talking to you guys at what? Is it 11? At 11. Who is this one? Who is texting? You know, love it. Nakupenda na love it. Hola. But yeah, guys, let me see. I don't know what that name is, but it is Bros, or something like that. Bose. Michael, I'm from Ireland as well. That's good. Makes two Irish people here. Where am I from? Timor. I've already said black, yellow, red. Search that on the internet. Yakobu, same thing. That's my country flag. Just search for that on the internet. Reggae mode activated. Here we go. Oh my God, you guys are troublemakers. You love to listen to Bob Marley. That is good. ARG, thank you for the hearts. Are you from Uganda? Yes, I am. Derek, how are you doing? Sulaiman, welcome to the live stream. How old am I? Old enough, guys, to be here. Let me see. Vula, am I married? No, I'm not married. Nelson, welcome. Adenie, how are you doing? I'm funny. You guys, I'm telling you about my sad story and you're laughing. Martin, how are you doing? Andre, welcome to the live stream. You're some lady. I go out most night, but I have nobody like you to give me home. My God, stop lying to us. Me, I already signed a contract where anyone who is called Michael, those names sound like trouble. I am sorry, Mike, that you've just entered and I'm calling you a troublemaker, but welcome to the live stream, darling. David, how are you doing? I like your last name. Can I take it? Let me see, Keith. Keith, what a waste of life trying to get easy money. Who is trying to get easy money? What a waste of life being in someone's live stream and having a sad life, isn't it? But yeah, I'm glad you're on the side where you're the fan and you're watching me. What a waste of life. Uh Kelvin, let me see how is New Zealand. But let's help some fool here, some hopeless bunny here. Let me see, Mike. How are you doing, Lucas? I'm good. How about yourself, KK Media? Welcome to the live stream, David. It's a pleasure, dear. It's a pleasure. You know, you guys. Let me tell you. When I used to not have a big live like big channel, and I was still struggling to even make 1K, I think. This one guy came in my live stream and I was timing out people because they were being mean. Hi, Romano. And then he was like, "You don't even have people in your live stream and you're putting people in timeout." Like, guys, even if I had one person in the live stream and they were being disrespectful, I'll put them in timeout because I know some of you people are so sad in your lives. You really want to see someone hurting on the internet. But I can tell you, you're messing with the wrong girl. Hi, Patrick. How are you doing? I am Black. Please, I am not responsible for buying you glasses to make you right, to see right, because I am putting on a black top. And I am not your primary school teacher to teach you colors. So please leave the live stream. And guys, let me tell you, I am a proud African woman because there is someone who can't even get late. Rejoice, how are you doing? Lefa, welcome to the live stream. How sad do you have to be to come and get attention and seek for attention from a black girl, moreover? Am I from Ghana? I'm not too peaceful to be Ghanaian. I'm a troublemaker. I can't be Ghanaian. But I may marry a Ghanaian. So here, get me your brother. Let me see. You can call me what you like, but I can't pick the name I was given. You know what? I take your sad life out of here. Attention seeker. You think we are your mother who failed to give you attention? Go away. We are not responsible for making you happy. Sad people. Anyways, let me see. Rejoice, I'm glad you're cool. What did I forgot what I wanted to tell you. Rejoice, yes, I'm from Uganda. Yeah, I'm Ugandan. Lefa. Black, yellow, red, Uganda. Matome, how are you doing? Guys, when I came in here, I gave you a disclaimer. I'm on my period. I'm not the sweetest person to mess with. I can tell you that. I am petty at this time. And I can tell you very petty and unapologetic. So, guys, tonight call me I'm petty and apologetic. And I should have changed that bio because it should be reading and petty and unapologetic. It's your birthday? Yeah, happy birthday to you. Oh, you want me to sing for you? Okay, go and tell your parents. Celebrate you. It's your birthday and you've got the shout out and you're still studying like that. I don't know if I look like I was a nice person. But don't spam my chat. Like write once. I always say that. Like be respectful. I know some of you are not taught respect in your homes. But guys, I'm on my period and I'm not willing to be nice to anyone. So please, if you behave yourself, I'll be nice to you. If you don't behave yourself, I'll give you shege. Aura for aura. Can I sing for you now? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I'll not add anything. Let me see. Rejoice, am I single? Yeah, single, not searching. Thank you so much. When is mine? My birthday is on 20th of May, so you guys better give me a gift by May, April, June, March. So my birthday gift should come in by March so that I get them for May. When it comes to my birthday, guys, I love myself too much. I don't compromise when it comes to that. Let me see. I hope you enjoy your birthday. I had to give you sugar because The one thing you don't do is spam my account. Like, I'll read everyone's message. That's the rule here. That's the golden rule. Don't spam my chat. Omo, I give you money. Omo, just go and join scamming. Just go and scam the white lady, but please, Omo, don't ask me for money, yo. In the wrong place. Rejoice. Why are you being sorry? For me being on my period? Guys, that shows I'm a healthy woman. So I'm not sorry for that. You shouldn't even feel sorry for me. I'm just using that as an excuse to be petty to people. My African phone number. But Marco, we don't give out phone numbers here because I'm gonna give you my phone number and then 20 people will have my phone number because we lucky have haters here just watching and not saying anything. Watching and waiting. Anyways, I'll not add anything to that. Let me see, David. How is Canada? Nice to have you in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Rejoice, thank you so much. DJ should give us some hits now. Mr. DJ. I should have turned off, not done the live stream and gone and played my music and danced around my house doing my chores. Pow Pow, darling. Oh my God, it's nice to see you. Long time no see, stranger. Birthday. How are you doing, troublemaker? Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed the birthday song. Rejoice. Why am I not searching? Because why am I not searching? Probably because I think I am not yet over my ex. I think. Does he know that he's my ex now though? Probably because I haven't actually told the person that we broke up. And also that aside, I'm not ready to get into the next relationship. I'm sorry, I want to get into the next relationship and get married, not date for like 10 years and then he doesn't even decide. You're looking for a Uganda lady? Lucky for you. Let me pin this for you. Let me see. Yeah, thank you so much, Rejoice. I appreciate that. Bruce, thank you so much. Alexander, thank you so much for the love. Hi, how are you doing? You want to marry me? I want to marry you. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, no, I want to marry you. No, not happening. Albert, how are you doing? Tristan from Kentucky, how are you doing? Where do you reside presently? In Kampala, the capital city. 2001. Am I dancing? Me? No, never. Why would I dance? You never catch me dead dancing. Why would I be doing that? Humble girl like me, nice girl like me. Let me see. Billy, I'm good. How about yourself? Michael. It's okay, Michael. You can email me, we can talk. Me, I want 10 children. Are you willing to have 10 children? Lefa, let me see. I just want to call someone. Did you call me? Your darling. You just call someone. Oh, Lefa, darling. Sorry. I didn't know that. You're my darling. You're my darling for the night. Don't worry. Cassie, Nigerian girl. Who's a Nigerian girl here? Hi, Hannah. Welcome back. Long time no see. How have you been? Yes, I do remember you. Hi, Amazon. Huh? I dance? I'm not paid enough for that madness. Why do you guys want to make me a... Let me see. They say, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and put me in the eyes. You know you struck me dead when I was passing by. But you just begged to see me dance just one more time. Oh, I see you every time. And oh my I like your smile. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. Let me see. Hannah, oh my God, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Estelle, welcome to the channel. Okay, whose channel are we on, Estelle, now? Welcome to the channel. I don't dance. Hi, okay. Let me see. Bendarama. How are you doing? Cassie, thank you so much for that. Can I turn around? I'm not paid enough for stupidity. Hannah. Hi, dear. Cassie. Hi. How are you doing? Estelle, right in English. Can you shout me out? Okay, yes, shout out to you, Hannah. Cassie, okay, let me see. I'll marry you on Irish. Of African. Soil, your choice. I'll have what kids you're willing. It's one choice. Men make promises. Billy, when am I coming to South Africa? When I get the money to go there, Billy. I don't know yet. Oh, thank you so much, Matif. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hannah, it's a pleasure. Tristan, you like my nose? Why are you looking at my nose in the first place? It was your birthday. Happy birthday, dear. Happy belated birthday then. How are you doing? How did it go? Last time they shouted at me because I didn't say thank you. Just Matif, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know this internet is hard. Before I got monetized, every time they would ask me, I'd be like, my biggest fear is getting monetized and people shouting at me. And it happened. The worst has happened. Now, guys, I'm thick skin. Asebendampo sasikunyama. Where is my cake? Me, I love cake, guys. Let me tell you, in anything you ever think about, if you want to surprise me, cake. I love cake. Can I turn around? Let me give you an early good night because you're in the wrong place, I can tell you. I'll give my promise and stick by it. All men ain't most men. I was going to tell you something in my language and then I totally forgot. There is a word here they say. There is a song here and it goes. I'll translate after, guys. Don't come for me because I am saying Amazimono sonyiwa abasoka bebanyonona nalino munkwano gutagambika, which means please you forgive me. The first people who came ruined me. I had love that could not be imagined. That is my answer to you. Now, the I believe by saying. Tristan, am I mad at you? For what? Trust me, no people that I am mad at, not you. You're not included. And I can tell you this for sure. There is no one on the internet who is going to piss me off. No, not even as a joke. It was really 2 days ago, but it was really good. Oh, that is nice. Me, I want my cake. Don't tell me those things of it was 2 days ago. Hannah, you saw it fit to tell me about that birthday. It was the Holy Spirit leading you. So please give me my cake. Don't tell me those things. Me, I want cake. Let us have another conversation after you've given me my cake. I think I should buy a cutlery thing. But then if I buy that thing, where will I put my microwave? You love me? David, how are you doing? Love who? Hey, you guys, let me ask you a question. They told me that you guys come here because I am. Am I giving you anything in exchange or you just come here and bring yourselves? Hi, Ethan. I love the name Ethan. Welcome to the live stream. Chief, how are you doing? Ethan, nice to have you. Ah, you have quite a hard name, the one with the blue heart. How are you doing? Alex, I'm good. How about yourself? But even if I bought it, where would I put it? Yeah, I love it. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Musa, how are you doing? 100 dogs for what? I'm too African for that number of dogs. 20 cats. I can't stand one cat in the compound. 50 horses? Give me just two. Just two. Alex, I'm from Uganda. Let me see Michael. He wasn't like me, though. I have been hurt. Don't want to be hurt again. You can piss me off every day because it's supposed to be that way. I'll ask around. I'll go and ask someone who I think has dealt with Irish people. If he tells me that you're good, pray. If he tells me that Irishmen are nice, actually, let's ask him while we are still here on the live stream. Let me see. Are Irishmen nice? I'm going to get kicked. Let us see. Let me see. Most I'm glad you're good. I'm also good. Gotta go too. Okay, Tristan, stay safe. Alex, Uganda today. Uganda is fine. It just rained, but yeah, I'm in the house, so I'm not feeling that cold, but a little cold, but not very cold. And the gorillas. Why do you have gorillas? Do you? I was going to say something bad. People, leave me. My brain right now is a bad place to be. Let us like for you. You will blow your trumpet. That's for sure. I would trust this one's authority. If they tell me yes, Irish guys are nice, I'll be like, yeah. If they say yes, trust me, then we are going with you. Yori yori. Love love. Chinekebe. I'm with you, my love love. We planet. Maybe that be I get to yeah. I'm with you, my love love. I guess where you live. Leave me alone. Don't get into those spaces in my brain. I'm with you, my lover. With you, everything is well. You love me, make my heart go yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. My chief, thank you so much for that. Guys, be nice to me. I'm not in the mood. Cassie, I don't even know what the word yori yori means. I just know that I listened to the song since I was like 12. And now I'm 25. Brackety, yeah. I'm with you, my lover. With you, everything is well. You love me, making my heart to go yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. You're in the zoo, okay? Enjoy your presence there. Did come out of my mouth. With you, everything is well. You love me, making my heart to go yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love. Something what can make me say you'll be my wife. Now because I dey respect you, girl, spending for you every night and day. You troublemaker. That's why I want to give you a moderation thing because I think you're a troublemaker. You're not my friend. Hi Victor, how are you doing? You live in the zoo and you met the chimpanzee. That's good for you. Congratulations. I have never lived in the zoo, so I cannot relate. Buddha is the one I am saying. That one is a troublemaker. Buddha, not you, Michael. Michael, for you, my darling G, darling friend, Mama G. Darling Jesus, oh my darling, you are wonderful, oh. I love you so much, darling Jesus, oh my darling. Please, don't make my mama think I got married without her permission. Please, don't. Doesn't look good on you, darling. Buddha, doesn't look good on you. Don't start that. We used to do that to that. Hi, fam. How are you doing? My friend has a son with your name. East African lady. Yes, troublemaker. Now because of the respect you girl, I'm spending for you every night and day. Now because of you, I fly butterfly my love. Now all the make people them say I don't manifest my brain, but nobody can stop you. Can you remember what country I'm from? I don't remember. After you telling me you're from the zoo, you think I know which zoo you're located in? I'm with you, my lover. I am not a zoo worker. Bring me to Sweden to do what? You think me I love coldness? You looked at me and you wanted to put me in misery. I'll call upon my ancestors to fire you. Thunder. Holy Ghost fire. You saw me wearing my vest on a Friday evening and you just said she would look nice in Sweden, in a very cold country. You know what is so funny is that today I watched a TikTok of this Ugandan girl living in what? In Sweden, and she was like things that surprised me as a Ugandan living in Sweden. And then she talked about wearing clothes like wearing layers of clothes like an onion. I remember specifically the word onion. So if you think you're going to convince me to move to a country that is cold where I have to wear like an onion, my chief, Sweden is like us. I am not coming. You told me you're from Belgium. What's that attitude today? Trust me. Today I'm serving shege. Told you guys, handle me well. Jesus, I thought I offended. Block the trolls. It is coming to. It's I think like 15 minutes to. Not 15 actually. It is 18 minutes to 12 midnight. Finland, yeah. Sorry, dear. Oh yeah, Finland is your name. That makes sense then. Asim, you're from India. How is India? Welcome to the live stream. Finland, yes, now I remember. Sorry about that. Sweden is your neighbor. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you for putting it off my list. Sweden and Finland. If I go to Sweden and Finland, I think I can live in Antarctica. I'll move to Antarctica after that. Stop backbiting us. But what is wrong with you? For you, every time you come on a live stream, you just look for trouble. Why are you writing in things we don't understand? Because you know your brother will understand. Stop ruining it, spoiling my chief for me. But yeah, guys, you're welcome to the live stream. Cecilia, how are you doing? Nonye. That's right. That's a lovely name. Oh, the phone keeps falling. We should put this on charge though, because my battery is running low. Calling on me. No wifey here, please. Let me see, Mark. How are you doing? Darling Jesus, oh my God. You see, my phone is falling because someone who doesn't like it in the live stream Mark, how are you doing? How do I get your email? My email is linked on my bio. Capsule Education, Poa. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, don't forget to tell me where you're watching from. Cecilia, I'm good. How about yourself? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button while you're here. But the most important thing is writing something in the chat. Huh. Mark, how old are you? Though I love to ask people's age. Anyway, I tell you people my age all the time, so I don't think it will be bad. Poor sana, okay, that is good. I only know that. I don't know any other thing. Buddha, what is wrong with you? Write in English. Write in English so that we know how good, how bad you are. Stop ruining my sweetheart. Terry, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Capsule, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I know because they taught me when they say mambo, you say poa. That is all I know. I know how to say chakula because I love to eat. I had to learn that. I know how to. I learned how to say sukari because of yourself. Everyone says it because it's like Luganda. You're 22. Ah, you're too young. I thought you're like 30, so that I can give you to away my trip to my friend. Me, I'm 25. Terry, I'm also good. Amy, how is Trinidad? Welcome to the live stream. Uko wapi? Yeah, I know a lot of Kenyans don't think that when we tell them that in Uganda we don't speak Swahili, they don't understand. Buddha write in English. Darling Jesus, oh my darling Jesus, you are wonderful, Lord. I love you so, my darling Jesus, oh my darling Jesus. Thank you so much, Terry. Your English is bad. So now you want me to speak in Kiswahili just because your English is bad? You should learn English. Who ran the world? The things seems to disagree, so we should not sing those things. Where do I come from? I come from Uganda, dear. Black, yellow, red. Black, yellow, red. Ubabendera. Pave way for the kings and queens. Ebiencha biancha. Nafurahi sana. Yambuka nyochira kwa mwana. Zetontanyweza. Eno energy vibe genonya. Should I end the live stream after like in 8 minutes? Are you guys tired of me? Thank you so much, Terry. Let me see. I'm starting to feel sleepy. I'm supposed to fold laundry. That's why I even did the live stream because I was like, it will keep me company as I'm folding my laundry. I have put away the utensils, which is good. Okay, let's put this there. Let me see. Mart, how are you doing? Troublemaker too. You guys are writing in your language. Terry, thank you so much. Have I been to Kenya? Yes, I was to Kenya like 4 years ago. Albert, I'm in Kampala. I know what Buddha is saying. Capsule education. Have I eaten? Yes, I ate dinner. I'm extending. Oh, Marty, thank you so much for that. Terry, thank you. Let me see what they said. Via or not yet mining. Mine have already received it. It's not covered. Happy. Again. Oh, that would be too fast, isn't it? Not yet. I'm on a live stream. Live. Let me see. Terry, thank you so much. Put the right in English. Hassan Salam, how are you doing? Let me see, Terry. Where am I? You're located in Kampala. Capsule, am I living in Ginger? Not anymore. Michael, I'm good. How about yourself? Cassie, thank you so much. Appreciate that. I want to take it to Tanzania. Terry, thank you. Send me the money. I'll take myself to Tanzania. I love you so much, darling Jesus. Oh, my darling Jesus. I'm going. Bye. I'm going there. Oh, that is good. Finally, a breath of air. I missed the begging. What was the topic of tonight? We don't have a topic. I asked what the topic was for tonight and no one answered. Is Kampala and Entebbe the same? No. Kampala is where the airport is. Kampala is where the capital city. So this is the capital city. Entebbe is where the airport is. So you land in Entebbe and then come to Kampala. It is like 30 minutes on the toll road, the one where you pay. And then I think like 1 hour and a half if you use the main road. 1 hour anyways, not maybe 30 minutes. I don't know, depending on the jam. Depending on the jam. No way. No way. I didn't know that I had cookies here. You see how I hide things in the house? You ain't getting nothing. Kampala is fine. Dusty, but fine. Yeah, I trained today. At least you trained here. Let me check and see if you trained outside. I think it drizzled because there is no rain in here. Fane, how are you doing? I'm doing that. Buddha, stop lying. Afin, here in Nanyuki, you have same climate. They have told me about Nanyuki. I know about Nanyuki more than I know about anything because my partner at the time used to go there a lot. He would talk about business there. You guys. Anyway, it's none of my business to be talking about. Anthony. Okay, hi. I'm daydreaming. Cassie, stop lying. Tell him. He's just projecting. That is the problem. He's a troublemaker. Don't mind Buddha. Troublemaker. Just Afin, let me see, Kampala woman. I'm good. I'm good. How about yourself? Let me see, guys. Trolling next level. Is that what he was telling you in the language when he found out that you're from Finland? Is that what he was telling you? Let me see. Have ever been in Nanyuki? No, I've never been to Nanyuki, but I've had a lot of it. Like I've only been to Nairobi, but the person I was dating used to go there a lot. Matt, what is popular? A popular Ugandan dish? Matoke. Hassan, I'm 25 years old. Capsule ugali. Nah. Now we abantu batalina sente. I think someone is going to just wake up right now. Ugali is not like the most common. Bonjour, Lumumba, speaking English. Very young woman. Okay, I feel. Thank you. Have ever been to Kenya? Yes, Nairobi only. I think I would get rid of this thing and maybe get like a kind of like a stool or something. But I don't know what to do with this. Hi, Shadrach. How is Zimbabwe? Harare. Would you like to get married to someone? To who in particular are we talking about? Why you came to Nairobi? I was out with my partner at the time. He took me to Nairobi because we wanted to extend our time together. We had just met. You know how men hype you when you've just met. So yeah, he gave me a reason to stay longer. I am paying for it, don't worry. My black is shining. This one or this one? Which one exactly? Mine is not allowed to date. That's a lie, Matt. When I want to date, I'll date. Let me see. Partner. No, he was not Kenyan. Nelson, do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you. Welcome back. I'm married to someone you love or like. Is there anybody? I'm not married, guys. Oh my god, I said I was putting my phone here to charge it, and then I went ahead to gossip with you guys. You know the things that you guys make me do. You got me in trouble. Nelson, thank you for the love. Athene, I have long hair. These are just braid, like whatever they are, synthetic. Are you together with a partner? Nope. Njoku, how are you doing? Don't ask me things like that, because if you ask me, that's why when I realized that I was talking about it, I failed. I stopped, because nowadays I have been talking about it much more than I am willing to acknowledge, and I'm not supposed to be doing that, because it gets me to that place where I'm like, huh, or maybe I made the wrong mistake. So guys, John Bosco, how are you doing, son? Black. Yeah, people are colorblind. Melanin Beauty, thank you so much. Nelson, I'm not married. I'm still too young. Kirsty, thank you. Single, yes. Aaron, how are you doing? Aaron, where are you from? And are you single? Come to Kenya. We fix problems to your partner. Fix him out. Afin, what does that mean? Aaron, I'm good. How about yourself? Baban, hello, how are you? Zafar, hello. Put this one back. But there. I love you so much, darling Jesus. Mark, let me see. Wait, never mind. You're old enough for me. 35? Matt, you didn't know that I was young? Matt, Matt, where are you from? Are you single? I didn't know you're single. Actually, what was the issue with your issue? What was the issue? Nothing. Best man I've ever been with. What am I cooking? Nothing. I'm putting on my pots. Baban, okay. AC, hi, how are you doing? You invite me to Ghana? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I will be waiting. Gervais, how are you doing? Lewis. Do you prefer to be called Louis or Lewis? You also single? I have a friend. She wants a white man. That's the problem. So that's why I keep asking. Are you white? Because my friend strictly said she wants a white man. Mashallah. Dang. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nyonga, how are you doing? Then why you separated? Because people move on. Life moves on. What? Guatan can I go in a capsule education? Huh? Is the person you started with, is he the one you're with now? Things happen. People fall apart. People grow out of love. What should I say? AC. Okay, I'm also good. Abdallah, hi, how are you doing? I give you my number in the room. I thought you were 25. I'm 25. Matt, not 35. 25. What do you mean? You're going to flirt now. How old are you, Matt? Abdallah, write in English. We can solve the problems. Which problems? I don't have any problems. It was a decision I made very happily. Let me see. AC, please respect yourself. You're 27. That's nice. I consider 27 young. Growing out is saying people getting bored. What does that mean, Matif? Ah, Matt. How old are you, Matt? Tell me, how old are you? Afin, good age for you? Not for me. I feel like those are my age mates. Harrison, how are you doing? What does that mean, Harrison? Too many people are marrying white men. Why are they doing that? Why do you think that is happening? So, guys, why do you think there is a lot of intermarriages happening now more than ever, especially when it comes to African women? Or someone asked me to do a poll. So, but I just watched a live stream, and then I realized that that's what they meant. Security. What does that mean? Sambaratisha moyo wangu, ukireke to my baby. Mm. I've been to Kenya. I want to go to Tanzania. For security? What do you mean by security? Welcome to Nanyuki. I would love to come and see the Nanyuki because I have heard so much about it. I love African women, hardworking, good rate providers, and loyal. Not me. Sheikh, how are you doing? Weru, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Financial. So security, finances, financial security. Oh, let me tell you, like the one of the biggest issues we had was finances. Not finances, I would not say it like that because that feels like he was giving me money that I was supposed to spend on something. Was my problem with money, and then you know how men be like, I don't like gold diggers. Then you just realize that actually men love women that they can provide for, especially when he loves the woman. He loves to provide for that woman. So he had that mindset of, oh, Kampala girls love money. And then he phoned me who doesn't ask for money. Who is giving me? I'm supposed to be given, not to ask for money. And we had that issue. So yeah, that was one issue we had at some point. We went over it. He was like, you should tell me when you need money. When I'm supposed to pay for something, you're supposed to tell me. Oh, God bless his heart. Shay, hi, how are you doing? Tasha, how are you doing? Let me see. SAAG, thank you so much. Yeah, they can sing you to sleep. Hmm. I come to America. What am I going to do in America? Right now, they're chasing people around and putting them on in what detention status. Nanyuki is cool. Okay, I keep selling the place. I already heard so much about it, but they told me it has a lot of mosquitoes. Is that true, Capso? Lily Mark, how are you doing? Let me see. Can you show us the pan from behind up close? Go and get it. African women are more conservative as westernized women. Everyone keeps saying that I think one thing that we still have is that society here hasn't been too modernized. We have those vices here. We have the feminists. We have all that. We have the women that don't want to get married, women that don't want to have kids. But it is easy to speak to talk them out of those things. For me, I believe that when women be like, "Oh, we are for women, we are for women," but then you're going behind my back and you're sleeping with my husband, doesn't work. These okay. Let me see. More common sense. Capsule. Are you sitting in the kitchen? Yes, it's a one room, so I'm sitting in my kitchen area. Ndama, welcome back. How are you doing? Me, I'm fine. The pink pan. There is no pink pan here. Um, to you, okay. Matt, my ex niece, new girlfriend. Stop lying, Matt. Matt, tell me how old are you? Milan, be nice. I no bosses here. Don't be annoyed when people praise you about your sexual attributes. And do you get annoyed when people praise you? Do I get annoyed? Mm, as long as it stays in a place of respect, because usually when people talk about it, it's from a place of disrespect. It's like they feel entitled. Like I get this a lot. People are entitled to my body, and I think that's one thing that people don't talk about. I'm going to use something that will annoy people, but it's true. Pretty privilege comes with a lot of things, with a lot of problems, because people feel entitled. People want to boost to their ego all the time. Guys, let me first see what my mother is saying. Hopefully it's after my papers. Oh my god, will I be able to make it? Wow, this is serious. Uh, I have an event. I have a function to attend. So my mom was just showing me the invitation card. You don't go there without the card. So yeah, the privilege comes with a lot of entitlement to the body. Like when people see you and they have never seen anyone like that, they want to touch you. Like a few days ago, I think like 2 days ago, because yesterday I don't think I went out. Yesterday I went to church, so I think it was on Wednesday. I went out to buy dinner for me, and there was this guy that was coming, and there was space the other side, and then he comes, and they do it a lot, so I'm so used, and he puts his hand deliberately just to tap my chest. And when I saw him, because I am used that people do it a lot, I put my hand on my chest, and then he came and knocked my hand instead. But that's one of the biggest things that happens. Like people want to tap my boobs obviously all the time. um People want to harass you a lot of the times. That happens a lot. And I'm not going to be a victim. But story time, there was this one time I was going to the market, because I love to go to the market, to the local market, because they have fresh things. Not usually, they always have fresh foods. So we have like a fresh market thing here nearby where most people go. So I woke up in the morning, it was like around 6, and I went to the market, and I wanted to go to the market because I wanted to pick up a fresh watermelon. And this guy, the Buddha guy, puts me on, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let me take you there." And I'm paying how much I pay every day. It's not like I'm saying, "Oh, I'm pleading with him. Oh, take me for this." I'm paying the actual money that I pay to go there every day, every time I go to the market. And then he keeps turning and putting his hand on my thighs. So because especially when I don't have hair, I have my natural hair, people tend to think I'm a little younger to my age. So when he keeps doing that, and he's laughing as he's doing that, I tell him, I don't know if this seems funny to you. It's not funny to me. I'm not enjoying what you're doing. And he's like, but I am not doing anything. I am not taking anything away. Men usually have that saying of, but I am not taking anything away from you. So why are you overreacting? And then I tell him, I don't know if you do this to people and they sit through the journey and get to where they're going. I tell him it will not be me. Because at this point I'm so angry I can punch someone. I tell him it will not be me. Uh so yeah, that happened, which was quite sad when you think about it, because I just for me in my mind what was happening was I was imagining all those women that actually beg this man to take them for little money than what they're actually supposed to pay. What does he do to them? Because he's probably doing it to a lot of women. And when you think about it, it is a scary world. So, do I get offended? No, I don't. Uh, I'm used to it. So it doesn't really make a difference when someone talks about my body in a sexual way. I'm used to it. It doesn't make news. Uh, Yeah, so that's why I'm usually like, oh, talk about something better. I have had that a lot. So you hear me say that a lot because it's like I have had it a lot. That's the truth. I hear it a lot. Everything that you're going to tell me about my body, I already know. And when I say that, it's not even from a place of pride, but it's from a place of speaking facts. I know. It's from a place of knowledge that I know how I look like. So, second generation mixed kids here are usually sport as locals. Why? Daniel, hi, how are you doing? Matt is okay. Matt, send me your email. I want to give it to my friend. My friend is single. If you're white, she wants a white man. She's specific about that. Joseph, how are you doing? Titi Brown, how are you doing? Ronnie, I don't know what you wrote. You're obviously curvy in a great way, but your face is gorgeous and you're. Thank you so much, Matt. I don't consider myself curvy a lot of the times. When people are like, "Oh, you're curvy," I'm like, "Ah, nah, stop lying about that." The God, and he will do everything in like when it comes to that. A lot of like when I was young, I used to be bitter a lot because I was like, "Oh God, let this not happen," and then it would happen, and I would be so frustrated, and I kept a lot of anger in, especially when it came to men. I would think because I would just be like, because me, that I think that is why I'm like I've grown thick skin in a way because for a long time I have had this body like this. This is the body I've had forever. So okay, maybe the hips now I'm getting hips and the bum, and I never had that, but because I've had the boobs since I was like 9, and they've always been big, you grow thick skin at some point. So it was annoying at some point. Because I used to be like, maybe if I didn't have the moves, maybe the people wouldn't act like that. And I remember being so bitter, and I would be like, I will not have girls, I'll not have daughters because I don't want men to treat my daughters the same way they do to me. And I think when you get to a place where you're thinking about someone else and not even thinking about yourself, not thinking about the things you're going through, I think that speaks so much. But yeah, would I love to have daughters? Of course. I want to dress up my kids in every beautiful dress there is in the world. Every beautiful trousers. Like a few days ago, I was thinking about how I want my kids to be dressing. Stylish. I want them to dress like in the 60s. I don't even know how they were dressing in the 60s, but yeah, that's how I want my kids to dress. But yeah, I think God is able to heal every wound. I think that's the most beautiful thing. Even when I went back to being Christian again in 2019, that was, I think, the one journey that the Holy Spirit took me through. God took me through, and it's the most beautiful thing. Just falling in love with myself and not hating myself because other people have made me hate who I am. I don't hate myself nowadays. I love myself. That is why it's hard for someone to even say anything and piss me off, especially when it comes to my body, because everything you have to say, trust me, I have gone through it. Even the things that you think would hurt me, I have gone through them. Like there is, when the Bible says there is nothing new under the sun, trust me, that's the same with Lorna. There is nothing new that you're going to say that will shock me. Even when people betray me, it is not new. So I'm not shocked. There is very little that would shock me. And now I'm shocked with good news only. I was telling someone nowadays I don't like to hear. They were like, you have to have a tolerance when it comes to pain. And I was like, no, not me. I'm not getting used to pain. And it will not shock me when pain comes. But when good things happen, trust me, they amaze me because I want to keep that wonder when it comes to amazing things. When I when I get things that are beautiful, I am amazed. I'm like, I didn't know that I would be able to get this. So that those are the things that amuse me nowadays. Bad things, they don't amuse me. Like I'm not surprised when people do bad things because I know people are capable of a lot of things. Morena, I don't know what that means. Those activities get you in prison. Yeah, in other countries. And at some point I used to be like, maybe if I work hard and I leave my country, I will go to another country where they can protect me. And I don't even say this in a bad way to even shade the country. But I went to one of the countries, and because a lot of the times I have this friend that came from that country, and they would be like, in my country, that can never happen. So when I went to their country, I felt safe. And then there was this guy, very old, very old. He looked so old, and he was running this shop with his daughter. I'll not say the country for it's safer that way. And this it's easy to know and narrow down the country because I've only been to two countries anyways. So we went for tea because they used to have very nice tea, and I love tea because I don't take milk. So but they had good black tea. So this one time we went, and I was so excited because I had waited the whole day to go and buy this tea. And then the guy said, he first said, "You look very beautiful." And then I said, "Oh, thank you." And I thought they were being nice. I said, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate that." Because he's obviously an older person and I was taught to respect my elders. Uh, I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then he's like, "Ah, those lips." And then I said, I didn't say anything. I just laughed. And then he said it again, "Those lips." He said it like 3 times. And then at this point, I'm just like over it. So I'm just like, oh, okay. I just keep on waiting, and if you know me, I smile a lot. Like I'll smile through the worst situations because it's like that's my coping mechanism a lot of the time. So I was just like, he says it again. Those lips. I'm like, oh my god. But that's like in my heart. He says the things I would do with those lips, and his daughter is standing, I think, like 3 steps away from this man. Oh my god. Oh my god, my god. Can you just shut up? And he just goes on to say the worst things that you can ever hear an old man talk about. He talks about the things he wants to do. And I'm just like, huh? And I came back and I told my friend about it, my friend who came from that country, and I was like, oh, this and this happened when I was happened. Like I even gave him the shop place. I told him what happened. I told him the whole thing. And he was like, you know, if he did that to my country girl, to the girls from my country, they would arrest him. So I think he was doing it because he knew we were foreigners, obviously. Um, Usman, thank you for your contribution. Steve, good evening to you too. Yona, good evening. Omar, how are you doing? 25 years old. Steve, hi. Let me see. Hassan, you have to be mentally strong and resilient as a woman to be sane and when these kind of things are happening. Yeah. So I don't think going to any other country would save me. And that and in a way I have gotten used to being in my country and feeling safer in my country. So it's easy for me to deal with these people. Like they'll do something so absurd and then I'll just walk away and act like I haven't seen it. But then other people in other countries would do it and I would get offended because I'll be like I had high expectations when I came to this country, but it happens. I remember the time, my birthday month when I did my birthday here. If you go back to May, in my videos and all that, I walked with my friend, and then she told me, in my entire lifetime, I have never been stared at this much. She said, I'm so uncomfortable. I have never been stared at this much. And I told her, I'm used to it. I ignore it. And she was like, how do you deal with this? And I was like, because I never noticed. And then I realized how actually I work every day, not even realizing the things that are happening around me because I am so used to the things happening that I don't even see them as surprising or shocking anymore. But she was so uncomfortable the whole time. Guys, I'm this one person that had stopped convoys. So not even to brag. A person stopped their car and rolled down their camera just to the window just to tell me, you're the most beautiful girl I have seen today. So that was nice because they didn't do it in a disrespectful manner. They just wanted to let me know. So that was nice because this person was respectful, regardless of what they did. We were in the middle of jam, and then I was on my motorcycle, obviously. And then when they got next to us, their car stopped, and then he rolled down his window, and then he said, You're the most beautiful girl I've seen today. And that was nice because a lot of people don't do it that way. I remember one time I was going on a date. By that time, I didn't know that there would be dates, but because me, I would dress casually. And we were driving at the golf course. If you know where the golf course is, the Uganda course is, it's quite a lonely place because it's a posh place, obviously. So it's quite lonely. And it was dark because some of the lights were not on. Most of them were on, but there is this specific place where you pass and it's dark. So this car is following us, and it has like I think three guys in there, and they hoot and tell my border guy to stop, and he continues driving, and then they hoot again, and I think they realize that he belonged to their tribe. That's why I don't like people asking for my tribe, and then they speak to him in their tribe. And then he speaks back to me in his tribe because he thought probably I'm from his tribe. And then I tell him, I don't understand what you're saying. I understand, but I don't speak the language. Tell him I don't understand what you're saying. He says, they're saying we should stop. And then I tell him, I just stay like this. And he continues driving. And then they hoot again and they signal that they're going to park. So they're indicating that they're going to park. Tell me why this car parks and my border guy goes and parks right in front of this guy. I was like, I told him, are you trying to get me killed? And he was like, they want to talk to you. And I told him, you want to get me killed? He was like, but they are nice. How did you judge they are nice? These guys are trying to stop some random girl in the middle of the night, and you're saying they are nice. So this guy was willing to give me away to these guys because they are nice. I shouted at this guy so hard. He drove that motorcycle and didn't say any other word. Because me, I don't joke when it comes to my life. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, it takes a lot of mental strength and getting to a place of self-worth. Thanks for the answer. Okay, thank you for liking. I'm from Ghana. Can I be your best friend? Wisdom. I don't have best friends anymore. I am a white Muzungu lol. Yeah, my friend will like you. Write me so that I can give you I'm a 6'3". Matt, was your was your height necessary? My tip is also let me see, can I send you my phone number but not here privately? Mad. Me, I don't exchange numbers. Let me ping this. Thank you so much, Matt, for that. My chief, not Matt, my chief. William, hi, Matsus, how are you doing? You're 25. Okay, back to my news. Yes, Matt, I'm young. Sele, how are you doing? Nature, 31. Okay, let me see. Son, retracted that. Nature, how are you doing? Raimi, how is Trinidad? Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. Vincent, good evening to you two people. Some people are crazy, just messenger. I'm crazy. Yeah, people were wild. Like, anyways, I'll tell you that story after. Shim, thank you so much for the love. How is Ghana? Alian, how are you doing? Jewel, welcome to the live stream. Christian, how are you doing? Yeah, I think some women have it worse than others. Because I remember there was this girl who was like, oh my God, I can't get guys to hit on me. And I was like, probably I'll be offended if no one hit on me, but it gets tiring at some point in life. It gets tiring. There are women that can't relate to those things, but not my problem. I think back in the day, I hope my mom didn't end up coming on the live stream after me telling her that. after me telling her that I was doing a live stream. Back in the day, I think I was like, I'll not tell you the age, but I was quite young. And I just so desperate they should get married quickly. Let me tell you, it is sad. We do talk about it, especially when we are women to women. We talk about those things. It feels sad because when you see your peers go through some things, you want to experience that. And this girl was saying, she was like, "Oh my god, by the time we were not even that old, she was like, I have never been hit on by a man." She looks like a woman. She was like, I have never been hit on. And we were talking about how what it feels like and all that. You know, women can make you have a lot of pressure. Like, oh me, this and this and this. And it's like the pressure is mounting, and it's like I think this person had never experienced this, and so they felt stressed. Anyways, that's not the story I wanted to tell you. So I dated this one person this one time. Dated, get me right. You know, people with using words I tell you against me is another thing. So I dated this one person, and we were hitting it off so well. I enjoyed. Okay, we had our issues, but I was thinking of long term things with this person. And this one time, I am walking. She wanted to be. She didn't want to be harassed. Not that way. She wanted to be hit on, to be vibed. Uh, so one time I am walking. Hi, Thoma, how are you doing? And this guy's dad came. No, it would take a lot of setup, so not today. Yeah, she's not curvy, obviously. She's just a normal girl. A normal woman now. Curvy now, back then, no. Obviously, we were all young, our bodies were still developing. Trust me, how I look now. Okay, Julius, good night. It's not how I looked 5 years ago, except for my boobs. My boobs have always been there. Let me see. So this guy's dad comes and then he tells me, I have been watching you for a long time and I'm interested in you guys. I cannot tell you the nasty things this man said, but I can tell you one thing. Me and that guy, we ended the relationship. He doesn't know why I refused when it comes to him. I have refused. He sent everyone to come and talk to me that he could possibly send. And I was like, never, not me, not even as a joke. Because you know what it means for your father, for your boyfriend's father to hit on you. It's disgusting. Hi, how are you doing, Mustafa? Hello. Ture. Ture. So yeah, but a lot of things happen. I worry for my kids. I do pray for my children all the time. And I pray when it comes to the man that I want to end up with. I think that's the biggest prayer. Like find someone who is willing to protect our family. And usually people are just like, what are you looking for in a man? Even when I'm looking for something in a man, it's not what I am looking for, me personally. I'm looking for a man that goes beyond me, but protects my children, our children, of course, protect our family above all things. And if I pursue or continue this life of YouTube, helps me to pursue a life, not helps me to pursue, but helps me to maneuver around doing content and keeping our family private because I love private men. I love very private men. Yeah, I love when a man is very private. I don't like a man who is on the internet. The internet is a corrupted place. It is a scary place. Uh how we both think about, yeah, that's the one thing I always think about my children. Because at some point I didn't want to have girls because I used to be like, what if they end up? Because this is genetic. My mother has had it. It was passed on from her dad's sisters. They had the boobs. So I knew genetically my kids will end up with big boobs at some point, and of which my like I have a cousin who has bigger boobs than mine. So my and on my dad's side they also have big boobs, so there was no way me I was surviving that. Hi Suna, how are you doing? So even as I pray for a man, I'm just like, God, help me meet someone who can protect our family, my children, even if it means protecting our children from their family, because that's the first place. Those are the first people that hurt your children. There was a time I wrote a quote on Twitter. I don't even remember it word per word, but it was like, protect your children even from the people that you think you're telling things about. When you're complaining about your children to people, don't complain. Like you're hurting your children, because those people will never forget, will never stop seeing your child in that image. Do I like white men? I don't know. I just need to own that and be confident about. I am confident about that in my body, but it's scary. People don't fear consequences. People are doing things that would land people back then in prison, and they do it so openly and they're not scared. Someone I watched a video where this guy went to a family's home to demand that that 12-year-old came out. He was talking to this girl on the internet, and it scares me because I see how many children come on here and then they're like, oh, I'm 12, I'm 13, and then I'm like, I'm not a bad person. I would not want to corrupt someone's child on the internet, but where are these children's parents? That's the one thing that always comes in my head. Society is on thin air. It's sad. Yeah, you have five. I want six. I want six children. I want a big house because me, I grew up as an only child for 10 years. That is why when I talk about big family, people cannot understand why does she work? Because I grew up for 10 years as an only child for my mom. And I saw how much she treated me like a handbag. She doesn't know it, but for me, I felt like a handbag back then. I would love two girls and two boys. That's nice. That's nice. But that's like, this guy came and he was demanding the child come out. I was like, it would not be me. I would not be the father of the child hid in the house and they were scared. And this guy was screaming outside. And I was like, it would not be me. Someone messing with my children is messing with something. I am not going to the labor ward to push children and then someone is playing with my kids. Six is almost the whole team. I don't care. I want many children. If it was possible, I would adopt a lot of children. But I want my children so that I can give them love, and yeah. They say when you go to the labor room, then you can decide how many children you truly want. So when I have my first child, ask me how many children I want after that. But for now, I want six. I'll be a great mother. How do you know that much? I think about having a big family. So for me, it's very important who I marry. Someone asked me, well, if the man was good, why did you leave? Because it's important who I marry, who is going to father my children. If he's not being there for you when you're dating, you think he's going to have time for your children? He won't. So, yeah, there is a lot of things in play when it comes to children. I mean, I love kids, healthy children, no problem. I'll have healthy children. That when it comes to my children's health, every time they say raise your hand, my hands are on my belly, being like my children are favored, they're blessed, they're healthy, they're loved. The world will listen to them, it will respond. They'll go to places and doors will be opened for them. Hey, wealth belongs to them, eh? Greatness overflowing. So yeah, my children, very favored, intelligent. As a Muslim, we can have up to four. Who wouldn't dare to? for me, let me tell you, I have dated a Muslim man and he swore, he was like, I will never get a second wife. Why would I get a And I told him, I can tell you this even not as a joke. I would not date a Muslim man. I would not marry a Muslim man, not even as a joke. George, hi, how are you doing? BHA, welcome to the live stream. Enoch, I'm good. How about yourself? I'm not wearing leggings, totally sucking up. You called me. What does that mean? Mad. Derek, mwana gwe nagezezaako okwebaka otulo ne tugaana naye nkwesonyiwa. Nakomyewo ne mbeera mu buli kuva ssaawa emu, bbiri, ssatu, nnya ng'otulo tuganye ne ngamba kanzire nkole live stream. I've only been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So not a long time. Usually if it's a school day, by now I'm sleeping, I'm dozing. I'm not dozing, I'm snoring in the house. I think this Swedish guy is into you. Who is the Swedish guy? Which Swedish guy is into me? People at this point, I don't even know who I am dating because the rate at which they give me random people that I am dating, I might even be dating the president of America at this point. The raw gossip on me. To be quiet? Is that what he was telling you? Wow. Why didn't you tell me when he was there so that I can blast him? Hi, Kasim. How are you doing? It's a weekend. Brunch everywhere. Enjoy. I'm in the house. Wow. That is so dangerous. It is disrespectful. Sigawa namba yange Enoch. That is so bad. He's a troublemaker. That's why you see I tell him he's a troublemaker. I told him I refuse to give him moderatorship because of that, because I think he's a troublemaker. Sorry. He said how I would know. How would I know? Feminism is a shit. I'm not a feminist. Someone asked me to run a poll like that. Someone told me to run a poll last time. I'm not a feminist. I know. I feel the same way about it. I feel like women bring women down more than men do. Apart from men creating a single mother crisis in the world, women destroy more women than men do. Have traditions to have multiple wives, definitely because they have money. Rest of the Muslims can't dare to get the second because women will always be women. It is not even from a place of sharing, but it's a place of contentment. I think that's what commitment is supposed to be like. You're content. So for me, I feel like if you're not content enough to be with me, then we shouldn't be together anyways. Kadamika, how are you doing? Why I have put on my pants? They look terrible. So if things are not working, I'll let them go. Me, I can't imagine my man coming to tell me that he's getting a fourth wife. I don't mind because I'm not involved in first place. It's almost like entertainment. Ooh. There you go. That's my Finnish man. So many reasons why I'm happy for you, my love. Now you want to retire with my love. See all the we could things you do. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come closer. You know I'll make you. I feel like making you. Guys, just a minute. Oh, I think I should have my Coca-Cola now. Uh, I'm also good here. I'm also good. Let me see. Polygamy is actually to get men away from extramarital affairs to make them restricted to two. They never stop. Huh. When did that glass break? Am I the one who broke it? Hmm. Fair enough. I don't think they ever stop. I think that's just like one other reason to make them go for more women. John, welcome to the live stream, troublemaker. Dennis, how are you doing? Have a night. Okay, Matt, have a nice night too. Good rest. Bunis. Where's the bottle opener? Okay, here it is. I don't need to break what. I look what? They never stop. I'm trying to drink Coca-Cola, guys. No, you're the only troublemaker here, John. Dennis, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Coca-Cola, yes. This is not extending. I was going to tell you that I'm ending the live stream soon. Why you a troublemaker, Matif? Thank you, dear. But I'm getting tired. Go and buy your own. Why do you want mine? Afin, why do you want mine? How are you? Johnson, I'm good. How about yourself? I'm here to deal with all. John, you're the troublemaker here. Hassan, Hamid Hassan. That's how they say your name. Don't be. Toast to the new month. To a good October. No, Danish. I'm not available. Johnson, thank you. It will taste good for no. I don't share my things. Go from here. Mm-mm. John, I don't know. Stop saying you know. Mm-mm. Hamad. Hamad. Asen. 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 Asan. Asan. Not a son. Asan. Ha, I'll forget that by tomorrow. Hamad. Hamad. I think no. No, no, no. John, stop lying to people. I'm not available, but I am single. Just by choice. I'm working on myself. It's a good thing. I don't drink Coca Cola. I don't drink Coca Cola. Who sold me this Coca Cola? My Sudanese friend, actually. I was going to scream, but let me leave him. Let me see. Fire. Why do you choose to be? I'm working on myself, guys. That's the best thing to do. I'm not yours, Afid. Stop lying. What does that mean? Unefanya hotel. What does that mean? Then write it in English so that everybody can know what you're saying. Yeah, Coca-Cola, not alcohol, guys. Oh my god, I have to keep the bottle here so that people don't think I'm drinking alcohol. Shout out from Brazil. Much love to Brazil, dear. Yeah, I'm good. Add milk to Coca-Cola, give it a mix with a bit of sugar. Yeah, so that I can have diarrhea. Thank you so much. The girls were talking about that experience when women were mixing Coca-Cola with milk and taking it, and then they were getting running stomachs. Me, I don't do those things. It is not an. I don't drink milk actually. I'm lactose intolerant. Hi Felix, how are you doing? That's the heart of a woman. With red wine? No. And it is too late now to mix it. I thought that would not feel nice. Pour some back in the bottle. Why would I do that? Why would I pour running stomachs here? That is what they said. Milk and coke, that they were trying to get water for the men. I had it on TikTok. Those days when I was so active on TikTok. Okay, Asa. Asen. Okay. Here in Brazil, drinks are coming with methanol. For what? What are those drugs? Are they putting drugs in the drinks? Hilton, how are you doing? Felix, I'm from Uganda. Milk with Sprite is amazing. I don't take Sprite. Let me bring for you the bottle and I show you my favorite soda. This is my favorite soda. It is Mediterranean citrus flavored drink. It's a Ugandan drink product of Uganda. Can you see that? Product of Uganda here. Here. So this is my favorite soda, but if this is not fair, I opt for this. So that's why I'm having Coca-Cola today. How was the wedding you posted last time? I watched it. Hope to be present at your wedding. Oh, okay, you'll be present when I meet the groom. The wedding was so nice. That's the best experience I've ever had in a long time. Um, it's the best experience. I now know why Ugandan women get so hyped about weddings. Write in English. Your chocolate color is very good. Thank you so much for that. Just alcoholic drinks, just to earn more money, and they're killing. Wow. Wow. No, that's not nice. That is not nice. Government should intervene. Where I live, cannibals is cannibal. Cannabis. No, no, none of that is legal here. I think it is Mira. It is called Mira. It is the one that is usually so common here. And you're supposed to sell it through the legal channels. I had they were having a wrong about something, but I didn't understand the basics of it. But yeah, cannabis. I have never said it. People do take weed, if that is what you mean by cannabis. People do drugs here. A lot of people are ending up in rehab here. I'm not judging them. Personally, my decision is never to do drugs. They say cannabis is not drugs, but for me, everything is drugs. Don't show them the secret. To what? We have a traditional drink called lassi. We grind 1 cup of milk and 1/2 cup yogurt with sugar and. Okay. I have never tested that. I'm lactose intolerant. So I'll never be able to do that, to drink that. Okay, Motif is saying, hey and welcome everyone. Appreciate your time here. Appreciate your time here. Please like the video and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. We have good statistics today, guys. Thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lorna. I'm from Uganda. I'm 25 years old. As Matif says, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and write something in chat. That's very important. Nkosi, hi. Wanna marry who? If you're white, my friend is looking for a white man. Matif, you know that is not how things work here. Everyone gets a response. Oh my god. Hit super chat. Oh my god. So am I supposed to add that, guys? Don't forget to hit the super chat. Super chat. You want me? Me, I'm not available, dear. So the vote's tied 50-50. No comment. Me, I'm not available, but there is someone that wants someone right now. Where am I from? I'm from Uganda. What about you? Where are you from? But if that's the craziest thing you've ever written, I'm dying every time I look at it. Let me tell you, 2 days in a row, I have moments where I laugh so much I can't stop myself. So I know I'm going to get shitted on for saying this, but yesterday I was in class and I didn't hear the section that the lecturer said. Obviously, I'm a law student, so I'm like, I ask some girl who is nice, so and I tell her, what has the what you're from Brazil? Oh, that's nice. How is Brazil? To ask her what did the lecturer say, and then she wants to tell me section, and she says section. So instead of saying section, the most cyberpunk city in the world. I didn't know about that. Okay, Sao Paulo. So she says section instead of section, and I start laughing because it was not that I was laughing at her pronunciation of the word. It was because of her reaction. She reacted so funny because when she said it, she was like, "Oh my god!" Then she came back, and I was just laughing. So it was so funny. And then today we are seated in class with my seatmate, and tell me why. I look down and I see a piece of a sole, a shoe sole, and I'd be like, I ask her, "Hi, is this yours?" And she's like, she looks at it and then she looks under her shoe and it had gone off. It's just funny up to now. And I laughed so much because it was just so funny. It was just so funny. Taylor, hi. Tore, what does that mean? Dave, really? I think the Gaza sector. Yeah, and you know the lecturer was still in class this evening, and I laughed so hard. And she like it was her reaction, the way she reacted. She was like, and then she picked it up, and I was just laughing. And she was like, "Don't laugh, don't laugh," and she kept being like, "Don't laugh." Don't laugh. And I was just like, no, I can't control myself. And then the lecturer was like, let's conclude the class. And I was just still laughing every time I looked at her. And it was not because I was laughing at her problems, but then it reminded me of some other issue. One time, me and the girls go out to the restaurant. Tell me why. That's the time that my shoe sole decides to go off, and these are heels. So the whole time as we are walking, and the place is cemented, it is making noise. Quang, 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 quang. So I was like remembering that every time I laughed at her. John, okay. Dennis, where do I come from? I come from Uganda. Guys, yes, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button up here. Like the video. But guys, I'm getting sleepy. I think you can see my eyelids are getting heavy. It's been 2 hours, so I think I will do a live stream tomorrow, guys. That's a must. Yeah, I just realized I should probably have had a cup of tea, but this is what came in my mind. Remember when I want to open this bottle that I can't open it, that I need the bottle opener. Ilya, oh, game over. How are you doing? Ilya and game over. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, guys, we need to go and rest. Let me first pull up my pants because no, let me put on my night. That's the heart of a woman. Let me move these things to this place. Oh, I haven't put on the shorts yet. Come forward. Okay. My lover. See, I didn't make up the things you would do to make me no. No. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come closer. What it was saying to me. If you want it, you're going to listen. Oh, Azawi. Okay, that's nice. Azawi is good. So, guys, let me go and I don't want you guys looking on my shirt, but oh, Jesus, have mercy. Can you just find a place to what? Let me put that there. Let me come. Let me switch off the light. Because I really need to sleep. Wow, what? What are you wowing? Dennis. I don't like anything there. Go. The problem is I might end up sitting like this and staying like this. Let me see. I was preparing my bed. I have been. Especially as you said each other. Yeah, I'm always too busy. I have assignments. I have a case actually I'm supposed to research because I'm presenting on I think Wednesday, and I also have a presentation on Tuesday. I have exams the next week, so That is happening, and then yeah, just a lot of things. What's the kitchen? We are out of it. So people don't want me to be feminist. You don't think I deserve it? A smile, thank you so much. You chick. Like you sometimes sending. What does that mean, Matif? Sometimes sending. The message is unseen because of our time zone. I deserve it. Okay. I deserve the trouble. Oh, Kampala. I'm from Uganda, Ismail. Pharaoh, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button up here and subscribe if you're new. Nakwagala kola atya? Tewali kyalina kukola. Neeyanziza. Webale kunjagala. Ali, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Oh my god, I wanna make you, baby. I feel like making you. Hi, how are you doing? Ida, we don't want you to be feminist. No, okay. I want to be. I'm not a feminist, guys. Someone just told me to run a poll on that some month ago. But it's forbidden. Write me where? On here? Oh, you're from Botswana. How is Botswana there? Botswana is my favorite place. You will invite me during your graduation. Well, I think they allow like 2 people minimum, isn't it? So that would be my mom and my papa. Grace, hi, how are you doing? But we shall do a luncheon. Did you delete my last comment? I don't delete comments. Grace, where are you from? Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Write something in the. You wrote on Instagram? I have never seen it. Do we follow each other on Instagram? Because I follow back everyone. Malang, hi, how are you doing? Your mom, your dad, and me. No, they only give 2 cards for 2 people. Zambia, how is Zambia, dear? Sonny, hi, how are you doing? Suma? Sumaya, 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 Sumaya. Hi, Joyce, how are you doing? Guys, let's hit that like button. I know there is more people in here. You're from South Africa? Galivalapio Ziweto. How is South Africa? I'm from Uganda. Asen. Can you visit me in my country, please? I can't afford that, Thero. We had 50%. We have a tie, guys, when it comes to the feminists. Now, who is that one who is voting differently? What is wrong with you, troublemaker? I wanted to capture the perfection that was there. You know, I love perfection. Let me see. Do I know Zambia? Of course, because I love Roberto. My name is Roberto Amarula. Let me see. Sonny, hi, how are you doing? Sonny, I'm from Uganda. Oh, find me one, please. Find you one word. Through. Ali, I'm glad you're fine. My name is Lorna. I come from Uganda. We are just 4 countries apart from each other. Asen, what do you mean by that? Which country are you in? How is the wedding preparation at Nigeria going? I don't know. My mom didn't get back to me to tell me. Uh, hmm, fair enough. Michael left, but they had given me the reply to him. Mm. We are just 4 countries apart. Which part exactly? Pakistan, and we are 4 countries apart. How does that happen? I don't know about the wedding. My mom didn't get back to me, but yeah, it's still ongoing. Me on the other side, because I cannot afford that trip, I have stopped thinking about it because for me, when I put something in my mind and it doesn't happen, it frustrates me. J. Paul, how are you doing? Favor, how are you doing? Follow your goodness and mercy too. Follow me all of my days. When your bank call it David was in night, bank call it David was in not under. Banimbiwa. Fine, oh, I'm glad you're fine. Come on, go call it David on every Takamika. I will praise you all my days. Ah, dance for Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus for Jesus. Jesus for Jesus. Tomorrow we shall do a live stream, I think in the evening if I'm not busy. So let's agree. I get off the live stream and then I go early. I'll do one early tomorrow. I hope you're fine. I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Favor. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers for you soon. It's been a while to see you. Aw, I'm here. Let me see. I didn't see the picture of your suit as you promised. Did I post? But I did a video in my suit. The clothes that you asked me to take photos in, that's the day I got sick. Very, very sick. The last thing I was thinking about is putting a camera in my face. I can tell you that. I felt so sick. I left school halfway. I didn't even attend the full lecture for that day. I was so sick. I just wanted to go home. And huh, huh. Yeah. I didn't go to school like the whole of last week. I've only attended this week. Ethiopia, Djibouti, Yemen, Gulf of Aden, that, then Oman, then, and I didn't know about that. If you go in the straight line, if you go in the straight line, Ethiopia is above, like is on the side of Kenya. When you go in a straight line from Uganda, South Sudan, you go to Sudan. I think there is Egypt there and Djibouti. I think Chad is somewhere there. Central Republic of Africa. So there is that there. Then I think you go through Libya, Tunisia, Mediterranean Sea, isn't it? If you're to go straight, I don't know if that's the right geography, but I am thinking that those are the countries. When you go on the left, it is Kenya, then the Indian Ocean. When you go on the left, on the right, when you go on the right, it is Kenya, then the ocean. When you go this side, it is on my left, it is DRC Congo. I don't know if DRC Congo has any other country there, but yeah, that's it. When you go down, we have Tanzania. Tanzania, what do you have below you? Malawi? Malawi or Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe, isn't it like on the side? Uh, below Kenya, Zimbabwe. Yeah, things like that. Romeo, thank you so much. Good morning to you too. It's been a while to see you. I'm here now, dear. My family is doing okay. Favor, thank you so much. Romeo, how are you doing? Show day, how are you doing? Shafiq, hi. Same. then. Greetings from me. Okay, thank you, Favor. I'll tell my mom you said hi. King Silas, how are you doing? Thank God you're okay now. Johnny, I'm okay. Amaric sounds good to be honest. Amaric. Amaharic. Okay, that's good then. Mm, open Google Maps, it will be easy. If I open Google Maps, then I have to use this phone. That's why I'm not opening it. Damien, how are you doing? Morahim, how are you doing? Guys, I need to go. It's 1 p.m. now, and I'm quite tired. So if you have not hit the like button, you still have the opportunity to do so. You haven't said something in the chat, don't just keep quiet. It's 1 p.m. too. There, it's 1 a.m. here. It's 3 a.m. and you're still up. For you, you're a night dancer. For you're looking for meat. When they said cannibalism exists for you, you took it serious. I'm joking, anyways. Um, Asen, what does that mean? Yeah, I need to rest. Johanna, yeah, guys, enjoy your Friday. Johanna, Gilida, how are you doing? It's 11:10 p.m. here. Enjoy. It's already past midnight here. So I gotta go. Abdullah, how are you doing, Abdullah? So guys, tell me good night and I go to sleep because I'm starting to look romantic. I'll do a live stream tomorrow, so guys, don't worry. I promise. I'll do it even if it means doing it for 30 minutes. Atieno. Let me see. I'm waiting for my brother. He's out there playing cricket with his colleagues. Tell your brother it's time to be home, not to be playing cricket. You said it is 3 your time, 3 a.m. What is your brother still doing outside? Report him to your mother. I'll try, John. Please. I'll try to show up tomorrow. Gideon, good night. Guys, tell me good night so that we can go. If you've not yet subscribed, hit the like button up here, subscribe, write something in the chat, tell me bye. Even for those ones who didn't say anything. Nasiru, really what? Okay, John, have a good night too, dear. I'll come tomorrow and we talk about when you want me to do the monetization party. Have a wonderful night too, John. But it should be after my examinations. He shouldn't be playing until very late in the night. Like there is a limit to when someone stops. Collins, how is Cameroon? Yeah, I'm going to be here tomorrow. Not at this time, but yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Maybe I'll come like at 6 my time. Right now it's 1 1:10, 1:15 actually, or something. I'm not sure. 1:12. So guys, just tell me bye so that I can go. He came back. That's good. I'm glad he's back safe. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Good night, dear. Stay safe. If you have not yet hit the like button up here, so hit the like button, subscribe. I hope in your presence you wrote something down here. Nasiru, okay, dear. Stay safe. Hopefully no one is typing. I'm going to end the live stream. So guys, bye. See you tomorrow. Alex, good night.